Today I'm sharing the cutest little busy book for toddlers. This is the Hahaland My First Farm book. I got this as a sample from the brand to check out and review. I've reviewed a handful of the Hahaland toys. They're always really nice quality. Definitely recommend this one. I'm going to show you all the different pages so you can see what this looks like on the inside. So you can open up this little strap right here and then you'll see the first two pages. This is a little barn scene. You can see there's a little Velcro sun on here, and then you can open up the barn. All these pieces are pretty much all Velcro. And then there's a bunch of different animals. There's pig, a duck, a cow, a horse, and then there is also a sheep and a little chick. So these are really cute little figurines. They can play in the barn and have a little, farm animal scene, and you guys can kind of do some make-believe with it. And then the other page has a little windmill that turns. There's some peekaboo flaps with a bird nest. You can open up where the driver sits as well as move the wheels of the tractor. On the next set of pages, you're going to have a little cow and sheep eating some food, and you can see there's little texture pieces with the yarn, and then there's also a fence you can count. So all the flowers, you can see there's 2 green flowers that goes on the 2, 3 red flowers goes on the 3 red. So it's color coordinated, and then they're also counting the flowers to figure out how to count 1 through 5. Once again, these are also Velcro pieces. The next page has this really cute little sheep scene, has little felt pieces on here. You can change out the different colors of the wool. So there is the white, or you could do blue. These are all Velcro as well. A black or a pink. So just really fun. They can interchange it out. Like I said, there's little felt flowers on here, and I love that there's a pocket to put all the remaining pieces when you're not using them. On the next set of pages, there are different hen and rooster scenes. You can see this is a crinkly wing, and then there's some peekaboo little baby chicks in the eggs. And then on the rooster, there is a little squeak toy in there, and then there are nice little satin texture sensory things for the rooster tail. I love this next set of pages. This is when you're going to pick the vegetables and sort them into their little categories. You can see you put the tomato by the tomato bin, the pepper by the pepper bin, and so forth. So you could pick all the vegetables, which is really cute. I love that. They're all Velcro pieces, and there's a little pocket for the carrots. And then you can see there's also a tree on the next page. This is the winter tree. You could take that piece off, and you can change what the tree looks like. So you can put it where it's growing apples. Maybe you're going to put it like this, and there's the leaves are changing color for the fall, or it's green for the spring or summer. So really fun. You can interact and change that out. This is the last set of pages. It has a door with a little mouse behind it, and then a bunch of different pieces of cheese, and each piece of cheese is a different shape. So this is a great way to teach your kiddos about different shapes, and you can ask them questions about what shapes each piece of cheese is. Lastly, you have a bunch of really cute little farm animals. Once again, these are Velcro, so you can peel all these off. You can play and make pretend with these. You can also kind of use the back page as a scene to play with. So overall, there's so many different activities in this book. I love how interactive it is. There's lots of learning points, so definitely recommend checking this one out. It's a very nice quality busy book.